Hello folks, I am here today to present you New Relic pricing calculator. So this is one of my attempts to bring forth a calculator to you, which will actually help you estimate your New Relic cost. So let us go through that one by one. So New Relic typically charges by data ingestion, and they have two plans. So for example, they have the primary plan, which is their original plan, is which allows a data retention. For that Unirik charges 40 cent per GB of data ingestion. And then they have a data plus plan. In case of data plus plan, you get advanced capabilities like advanced performance, governance, and compliance capabilities. Plus you get extended data retention. Instead of 8 days which you are getting in data original plan, sorry, you are getting 90 extra days in case of data plus. This is data plus is preferable for large enterprises for whom governance etc plays a major role in decision of the APM tool. So that is one behavior, and for data plus you have to pay 60 cent per GB. That is their pricing. So it's around 50% more expensive compared to the original plan. So that is one tier in which they charge. The other tier in which you have to pay to Neuralink is basis number of users. So Neuralink has three category of users. One is basic user, for which they don't charge anything, free of cost. You can have as many basic users, there's no charge for that. You have core users for which they charge $49 per month, and then you have full platform users which starts from $10, but typically in a pro plan you pay as high as $349 per month for every pro user that you have. So that is another tier for which you have to pay to Neuralink. And then you can have synthetic monitors. If you have enabled them, you'll have to pay extra for synthetic monitors. And then you can enable add-ons like vulnerability management. You can enable add-on like extended data retention, archival, and in fact, they have one more thing, which is EU data center. So if I want my data to reside in a EU data center, I can enable that option. I have to pay zero point zero 0.05 per GB extra. So this is how the standard New Relic pricing works. Now let me take that with the help of an example. So here on top, we have formulated like five type of teams. A solo dev, which is having just one user and they are ingesting 100 GB per day. Then a small team which is having three users ingesting 500 GB per day. Then growing team. Then mid market, which is having say 50 users ingesting 30 terabytes of data per month. And then for enterprise, which has 150 users ingesting 200 TB data per month. So these are the typical numbers that we have assumed. Again, any number here is configurable. So for the sake of discussion, I'll assume say mid-market. So I clicked on mid-market and automatically now for the sake of this calculation, I'll assume that the ingestion monthly is 30 terabytes and we have 50 users. And I've assumed original data plan by default. If it's data plus, I have to pay 50% more. But for original data, for data ingest, which is 30 terabytes per month, I have put in the number 30 terabytes per month here for data ingest. Now for users, we have total how many? 50 users. Out of 50, we have divided them into like 25 basic users. So half of them are basic users, then 15 core users, and 10 full platform users for which you have to pay $300 per month. Right. So this is the second part. Then for synthetic monitoring, we have enabled 80,000 monthly checks. I can disable this if I want to, but for the sake of discussion, I'll keep it. Then we have the cloud platform cost. We have to pay data out cost as well to our cloud platform like AWS or Google Cloud. And then I have enabled an add-on as well, which is vulnerability management. And for the same ingestion, I have put forth pricing of our tool QAPM as well, where the cost is flat 15 cent per GB data ingestion. So for 30 terabyte, it comes as low as $5,100. And we will go to the exact breakdown here. So for New Relic, this is the breakdown. Out of $22,000 per month, I am paying almost half, which is $12,000 for data ingest, 4,000 for users, then few for synthetic, few for data out, which will see in the cloud bill, not the APM bill, and then for add-on as well. And we can change these numbers depending on our use case. And here I've compared the New Relic one with the QAPM one, where you only pay for data ingest. There is no per user pricing, synthetic pricing. There are no add-ons. There is no cloud data out because it's hosted inside your cloud. Although there is a infra cost in case of QBPM, because it's also inside your cloud, but that's very low. And for this specific estimate, which is 30 TB per month, the infra cost usually we have seen comes out to be around $600 per month. It's that low. So now if I compare, QBPM is 77% cost effective compared to Neuralink. And then we can see the inclusions with QBPM. So that is how we have tried to build a fair pricing calculator. So hoping this will be beneficial for you. If you have any feedback, you can reach out to me at info@qbpm.com. Happy to take on the feedback. Thank you.